Hi, I'm Teresa and I'm from Epi-No UK, and I'm here today to do a short training presentation video on how to use your Epi-No. The Epi-No program is a 3-stage exercise program. The first 2 stages are done antenatally or before you have your baby, and the second stage is done postnatally, 6 weeks roughly after you've had your baby. So the first stage is what we call the up-down training, and this is to provide pelvic floor exercises, but more importantly, it's to teach you to learn to relax your pelvic floors. So we take the balloon in its deflated position, pump a little bit of air into the balloon, and then we insert it into the vagina. At that point, you should be able to feel some resistance, and as you squeeze against the balloon, you'll see the arrow on the dial go up. As you relax, you'll see the arrow on the dial come down. And this is why we call it the up-down training. So you'll squeeze the pelvic floors, hold it for about 10 seconds, take some deep breaths in and out, and then relax the pelvic floors. And the relaxation is extremely important because when you actually come to the day that you deliver your baby, relaxing the pelvic floor muscles will be very, very beneficial. So you'll do these exercises probably 2 to 3 times a week from anything from 30 weeks pregnant. Once you get to 37 weeks pregnant, we can then start the stretching exercises. Stretching the perineum is the vital part of the Epi-No's purpose. So what we do is insert the balloon halfway to the waist of the balloon. So imagine that my fingers are the perineum. And we gradually put some air into the balloon. And you will feel your pelvic floors and your perineum starting to stretch. When it gets to the point that it's not painful, but it feels slightly uncomfortable, you hold it there. You then allow yourself to try and relax. So take some breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And imagine your pelvic floors and your perineum gradually stretching. As they stretch, you can put a little bit more air into the balloon and you'll hold it there again. And you carry on with this exercise for about 10 minutes. Once you've finished this exercise, you don't deflate the balloon, but you relax the pelvic floor muscles as you did in the up-down training. And you'll find that the balloon gradually slips out. This simulates delivering the head. You can then take your balloon and put it onto your measuring guide, which comes in the pack, and you'll be able to see how many centimetres you have been able to stretch. Over a period of 2 to 3 weeks, you should be able to get this balloon up to 8 or 9 centimetres. Some people even get it up to 10 centimetres if they have their whole 3 weeks. You need to do these stretching exercises at least once a day, but no more than twice a day for the last 3 weeks of your pregnancy. So once you've had the baby, you've had your 6 weeks check, and everything has gone back to normal or how it was before you were pregnant, you can then start your pelvic floor exercise training, which you should be doing twice a week forever. So similarly to the first exercise, you put a little bit of air in the balloon, you insert the balloon into the vagina, and you squeeze against it. Now this is where the dial is very important, because when you do these exercises first, you need to take a baseline figure. So this is pointing to just over 6. We'll then squeeze against the balloon and you can see the arrow moving up. Now gradually over the weeks, your strength and tone will come back into your pelvic floor muscles and the arrow will be able to go up further and further. So everyone is different. You don't have to compare yours to anyone else, but you need to take your baseline figure and then work on building that up. So those are the 3 exercises. If you have any other questions or you're not sure about anything that I've discussed today, please feel free to get in touch with me either by email or give me a ring on the mobile number. All the details are on the website. Thanks for listening today.